First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Giants and the Stars. These two should provide some. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one.
For South Korea, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Albies.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
7 o'clock.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second. The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Anthony Rizzo.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Ryu has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Stars, the left fielder.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Quintana will do this himself, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one.
The third baseman, Matt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets ahead 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder, Nick Markakis.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. On a big swing there from Markakis, he didn't get it to make it strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it to Lowry at the bag. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
the right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Peterson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out.
Batting 7.
So it's a runner at first with two gone.
Adam
And up next, former
Duvall.
San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. A 1 pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Brian McCann. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Russell Martin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Verdugo becomes out number 2 this inning. Quintana sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Uh-oh, he missed it. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Jed Lowry. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Quintana. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Jose Quintana.
Now the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here it comes on 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Muncy in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Third inning, no score to this point. This is line to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now
striding into the box, Chris Bryant. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Bryant absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan, knowing he's not going to get jammed.
In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's a pop-up now. Ryu is calling for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready now, Hyunjin Ryu, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Quintana's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And the throw's going to get him at first. And put an exclamation point on that one as the inning is over. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. So 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Line towards center field. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up.
Adam Duvall.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now that's popped up. Albies is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Russell Martin, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, right fielder.
From the stretch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. So stepping in, Brian McCann. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
Popped him up. Martin is there. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter number 1. Second
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's running again. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 0-1 the count.
Seager.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now. Jed Lowry hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the
on its way is pitch number 75.
Chris Bryant.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Markakis. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit hard towards center. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jordan Hicks enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 4-1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Martin. And that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. No hits to Kike Hernandez. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off.
Hernandez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that baby's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now set to go is the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Chapman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Now the 0-2 pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike to Brian McCann.
1-1.
And he misses 2-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Matt Joyce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Matt Joyce.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez moving forward, and they can't run it down. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Chapman is there, and the side is retired. Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set, and the pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled off. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. Late that time for a strike. Softly hit toward the hole. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Here's Jed Lowry now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Number 16 will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners. Now Mark Melanson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Robinson Cano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. On a line, that's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Scott Alexander been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Austin Riley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick Markakis. It was a single for him in his last at bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to Stepping into the box.
Next month for the Stars.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bryant moving to his left. 1 down. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Russell Martin.
55.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Scooped up. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own.
Now pitching.
He's set. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Markakis coming on. But he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double play. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit.
The shortstop.
Blake Trinan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
So he sets him down swinging. Javier Baez is retired to kick off the 9th. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Chicago and Pittsburgh. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Kike Hernandez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting, Kike Hernandez.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now.
That is third.
So digging in now, Max Muncy will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Muncy is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Wick.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Outside, 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Outside, 2-1. Left side, but well foul. Popped up. Moncada is going to put this one away. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Wilson.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 home. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in the switch hitter, number 10. He'll get his first shot with the bat here, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 3-1 to him now. Swung on and missed, 3-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 10 becomes the first out here in the bottom of the 2nd. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now. So coming to the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. This is line to left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Striding in, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final. Now in the box, Robinson Cano, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go. Jed Lowry will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Jed Lowry.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lowry leads off second with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, number
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of zone.
And he nailed. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The left fielder, Whit.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Standing in, Kike Hernandez as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In now, number 10 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled away. In the air out toward right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. This is in the air out to left field. Hernandez has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Digging in, inhwan23 hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Muncy takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 4.
Sales sets. First pitch on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. He's running. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Into the box, Chris Sale. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sale.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there. 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ender.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Verdugo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Leading off for the
First offering on its way.
The second baseman.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A Ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. Here's Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fouled off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ready once again, number 10. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Up high, 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. In there, and it's full 3-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-1 to count. One and two. Here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Grounder down the line at third. but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. At the plate, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Sales ready. Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see.
A swing and a miss. That retired his side. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Kershaw's only play at first, so it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Ender Inciarte. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Cody Bellinger goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Moncada has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in now, Alex Verdugo. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
But there to take it is Lowry, as he was well positioned for route number 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. To short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Third baseman,
Ken Giles enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Please. Now pitching.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now playing left.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Striding into the box, Jed Lowry. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Corey Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hit. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Number 16 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. On the changeup there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still even at 2-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And it holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of... Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Francisco, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Buxton.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. A ball and a strike. Pineda has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the two-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver from the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Correa at second. Rosario on at first with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there. 1 away. Standing in, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
0-1 the count. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swung on. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here,
there's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fernando Romero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Cody.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
if you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
This is pulled into right. Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now batting, Russell Martin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Now here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Buxton going back on it to the track. And that baby's gone. So striding forward now, Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He threw first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Verdugo leads off second with one gone in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So we're runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Right side. Cohn is up with it. The tag, and he is out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Max Kepler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Peterson is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario, a base hit in his first trip. But there to take it in is a well-positioned. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Pineda, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he is out on the tag. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
The man at second with one down. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number two. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strike.
Swing and a miss. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the eighth inning cruising.
A ball and two strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike three. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Martin stands at first with one out. Now he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Swing, and he pops him up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is right there, one down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
And this is taken in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. takes this the other way to right. Verdugo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Rosario. He's there and records the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The pitcher, Michael Pineda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Number 45 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45.
Taylor Rogers enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Number 16 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Seager, base runner at first with one out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Now batting, left field.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in steps Kike Hernandez. Will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jordan Hicks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
So we got him swinging. Eddie Rosario goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 1-0 the count. Ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Jonathan Scope. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and is digging in and looking for more. Matt Chapman, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pitch on the way. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1, here it comes. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped him up. Muncy has a play. 2 down. Nelson Cruz will pinch hit here, and he's the
Nelson Cruz.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down. That's ball.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Felipe Vasquez is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Fouled off. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Russell Martin is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's lined out. Jed Lowry will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a liner, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, and they're runners at the corners now. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for...
Out at the second now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And he fouls this one off. Lowry over at second. Seager at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Jed Lowry.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
So digging in now, Carlos Correa hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Muncy has got it, and the side is retired. So coming to the
leading off for the Stars, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Sam Dyson is on to pitch. Pitch out of the bullpen.
Sam Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Matt Chapman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Eddie Rosario has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Eddie.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Blake Trinan takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Grounded weakly toward third. Chapman brings it in to Lowry at the bag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. On the first. And that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Stars and the Rockies. It's going to be a Ready now, Ozzie Smith, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Stars.
First pitch on its way.
Ozzie Smith.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that misses 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 2. Hanley.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Just underway in Baltimore. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled off. He's set. The 0-1. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 0.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Vizquel waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Billy Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. He's taken strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2. Count remains full. The next 3-2. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Vizquel has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Smith is there. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Quinn is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Ryan into the windup. Here he comes on 2-0. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number 2, and it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hit out towards second. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. In now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ichiro.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Cal Ripken. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in the switch hitter, David Beckham, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Ozzie Smith, runner in scoring position with Sir John. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ground ball left side. To his left, Ramirez. Throw in time and the side. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Three and 2 now. Ty Cobb waits on deck. Count still full, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Into center field, line drive base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hanley Ramirez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Full count still. Another full count pitch on its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Cobb on second. Ramirez at first, 1 gone. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. This is skied into short left center. Smith into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to...
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And all 3 runners on the move here. The bunt attempt is popped up, and that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. At the plate, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Hit out towards second. Alomar gloves it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to... Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Ripken is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Swing and a drive. And gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Duke Snider. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Williams has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
0-1 the count. Joe Morgan will come on as a pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, Joe Morgan.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Smith on the move. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. He's set. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Sliding into the box, Nolan Ryan looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets into the box now. Tony Gwynn.
He'll lead for the Stars, the right fielder, Tony.
And the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
And that misses, ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ryan has his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Ready for another shot now. Ty Cobb. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Popped him up. Vizquel shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ramirez.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Williams.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Down the third baseline. Vizquel picks it up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Leading off the inning, Bob Gibson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bob Gibson.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. 2 down. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Skied into very shallow right. Suzuki is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jackie Robinson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Jackie Robinson.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Junior's in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And a double steal try here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Standing in, Joe Morgan.
Number 8.
From the stretch.
Second baseman, Joe
On a rope to the second baseman.
Morgan.
So striding forward now, Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Nope, at the ball.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired the side.
For the traditional.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nolan Ryan.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ty Cobb. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nope.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he's safe. So striding in, Billy Williams. He was a ground-out victim last time up. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Griffin now playing shortstop. Number 8, Joe Morgan.
He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The first baseman, number 35.
He's set and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Thomas.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
2-2 the count. Popped him up. Robinson over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? David Beckham. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Pitch is popped up. Ryan has a play. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder.
And that misses for ball one.
Suzuki.
Grounded back up the middle. Smith is up with it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared.
Andrew McCutchen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Goose Gossage answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Duke Snyder will come on now as the pinch hitter. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball three.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. One out, nobody on. Count remains full. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Riding in once again, Jimmy Fox. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Gossage is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bryce Harper is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Harper.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Nope.
2-0.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Man, I certainly hope he bears down right here. If he lets this guy walk, I gotta believe the manager's going to the pen. He has pitched his heart out, though.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Suzuki on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 2 down here in the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Williams is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.